Alexander with that story. Let's look outside from our Holiday Inn cam and see what the skies are looking like at 5:17 p.m. on this Friday. There's your scene. Well, Paul, you know, one thing in our favor, the days are finally getting a little bit longer.
We're in about 30, 45 seconds every day, a little bit more sunshine. So that's reason to celebrate. Plus these warm temperatures really a good reason to celebrate, although I'm still getting complaints from sky watchers that don't want to hear about them. It's too cloudy. It's warm though. It's because if the sun was out and we had temperatures in the mid-60s today, it would have been the mid-70s. We'd be breaking records all over the place. And you don't want to do that because then when the thunderstorms come in on Sunday, they'd probably be severe. And right now, we just want the clouds to hang around, keep everything, you know, from getting too out of hand. And it's going to be cooler next week too, but another warm weekend for sure. Now there are some showers, light rain showers, out to the southwest of us, spreading into Jackson, DeKalb County right now. Very light stuff, but there is some stuff out there. So it's going to be moving across northwestern part of Georgia through Dade County, Walker County, maybe Catoosa, and then even into Hamilton County. But again, very light rain showers. The storm that's really building up now is out into the high plains, out into eastern Colorado, western Kansas, and it's freezing rain to beat the band out there, out in western part of Kansas, right along the Colorado border. And the snow's just beginning to build up, and that's going to just ramp up into the high plains, and they're going to get probably at least a foot to a foot and a half of snow in many spots. Currently it's 62 in the city, also in Dalton, 59 in Cleveland, Dayton and Blue Ridge, 55 in Murphy. Winds are very light now to the northeast. We had a high of 63 today, 41 the overnight low. And the forecast worked out pretty well. Sky watchers came in today, and they told me 63 Dalton and Varnell, 65 Chatsworth, 64 out near Ellijay, 65 Fort Payne, 65 also in Tryon. Then we had about 60 in Cleveland. Saudi Daisy had 65. That's pretty good. 63 North Chattanooga to Trenton, 61 out in Ringgold. Now Lookout Mountain dropped down into the 50s, 57 for the cool spot, but Signal and Mowbray both at 61 today. So the metro area looked great. 62 out in Murphy into the Blue Ridge. That's fantastic. 64 Riceville, Etowah, and 65 in Jasper. So things are looking pretty good. Vipercast shows maybe a sprinkle or two tonight and tomorrow, but that's about it. And really very, very little rain, less than a tenth of an inch if you add everything up. Then coming up on noon on Sunday, you see all these thunderstorms out to the west. These arrows coming out of the southeast are spreading up, and that's going to pump up the moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, and these are going to be thunderstorms, and they get closer and closer coming up after dark Sunday night. Showers and storms will get pretty heavy at times. You're going to have lots of thunder and lightning, some gusty winds, maybe 20, 30, possibly 40-mile-an-hour winds, but that is not in the severe category. And then the front passes, still a southwesterly wind, so temperatures don't get really that cold. And then it doesn't even get that cold on Tuesday. It'll be cooler, but not outrageously cold because the source of the air here is coming out of the Pacific. It's not coming out of the Arctic. So that's all right. We'll take that. And about 1 to 2 inches west of the city out over Middle Tennessee, and probably an inch to maybe a half inch to 3/4 of an inch out all the way out into the Blue Ridge Mountains. So again, some heavier rain further out to the west. Now tonight, 49, that's all going to be on Sunday and Sunday night. 49 tonight, maybe a sprinkle or a light shower, 66 tomorrow. Again, a very small chance, less than 20% chance for a shower tomorrow night. 59, about a 20% chance for tomorrow night for a shower, but that's very warm. A low 59, that's way above the normal high. And 69 for that high again coming up on Sunday. Monday, 60 as temperatures start to fall, and then on Tuesday, we're looking at about 53, which is near normal, 51 New Year's Day. So if you're doing anything out on New Year's Eve night, you're going to be okay as far as the weather goes. And then Thursday and Friday, more rain, possibly some thunderstorms too.
Paul, thanks very much. In developing news,